Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first session for preparation for Game Jam 2024. We'll be here together, me, Ričardas, and Nora from
Hello
the
there.
association. Hi, Nora. Thanks for joining. Sorry for a bit of delay. So the idea for this is to just share how everything will happen, where will happen, maybe some advice how to prepare, what to think about before the event, and just in general, what to expect as we call it this session. So yeah, very shortly, the main game jam starts in our case on the weekend, January 26th, 28th. I know that for the past couple of years, Global Game Jam, they extended this period, and each location, each country chooses how to handle their own game jam. So we agreed that we will stay with the traditional form on the weekend, from the Friday evening to Sunday evening, and to kind of dedicate this week each day to kind of a bit of preparation and some advice, know-how, sharing from the studios, from our partners, and the main kind of difference and very good news, I guess, for us, and I hope for everyone, is that we can come back to the full day and night cycle, full format. Hopefully, everything will work out with all locations, and people will be able to stay as long as everybody wants. And let me quickly then go through to what can we do, what can you do before the event, and then Nora will say a bit maybe what to prepare, and then we'll go a bit through the schedule. So first of all, if you haven't registered still to anywhere, so please do that. So there are kind of two types of registrations. So one is for the Global Game Jam site, Lithuanian site in Global Game Jam. So there are instructions on the web how to register there, and just follow it, join the site, and you will be together online with everybody else. You can do that during the event also, but it's necessary to do, because otherwise you will not be able to upload your project. This is needed to register your team and to upload your game project. And for Lithuanian venues, we're asking to register to each venue if you want to participate live. We're asking to register on Eventbrite. There are all the links for different cities and locations. So in Vilnius, all the locations actually are the same as last year. In Vilnius, we have National Library. In Kaunas, Lithuanian Museum of Education. In Klaipėda, Science and Technology Park. In Šiauliai, Northern Lithuania College, and in Panevėžys also Science and Technology Park. So please register there. You can find all the information online, and if you have any questions or anything, please write to me or to Nora. We will answer them and help you figure out. But that should be kind of straightforward. There are still space everywhere. Really glad about Klaipėda that it's quite many people already registered. We even had to increase the ticket amount. So fingers crossed that everybody can join, and we'll have more people everywhere. which is especially cool in smaller locations if more people are coming. And next on our website is just information in general about how everything happens. What is a game jam? This is especially relevant to those who are first time. But even I guess if you are not the first time here, it's valuable to read. And I guess here we can talk also a bit about what could people prepare for the game jam. What should we bring, especially those who will think of staying overnight.
Yeah, so I'll take over here. Thank you, Ričardas. So first of all, I want to stress that if you are under 18 years old, you should bring an agreement from your parents or legal guardian to be able to participate and give that to the people at the registration. The agreement can be written by hand or printed out by some form, but the most important part is that there is your name and surname on the piece of paper and it is signed by your guardian. Also, this is already coming to all of you. You can find yourself a team or search for missing team members of some specialty on your own, of course, or on our Discord server, which you can find on our website as well. And now, everything that you can bring kind of differentiates into two sides. If you are considering to create a computer game, then you should probably bring a computer or a laptop, maybe a notepad to write down or draw some ideas, especially on the Friday evening, maybe a drawing tablet, maybe a MIDI keyboard or headphones, mouse, everything like that. If you are considering to create a tabletop game, then maybe you should have paper, maybe pens, pencils, glue, cardboard boxes, whatever you want. The most important part is that since you can stay the night, we encourage you to create pretty much your studio in the library or any other location that you're coming to. So don't hesitate to do that. Also, we will have Wi-Fi in all locations, but it would be great if you got all of the software that you'll need in advance. That may be Photoshop or any kind of software that you'll need to draw, or video editing software for the trailers, Unity, or whatever else you think of using. And also, next to the schedule in our website, you'll find a Global Game Jam document with various suggestions and recommendations of various softwares you can use. And then finally, if you plan to stay the night, you may bring a sleeping bag or a blanket or a small pillow or something like that. There will be breakfast since we are staying the night, but also you should prepare plans for lunch and dinner. And of course, then bring anything else you might need that you deemed valuable. A mug for tea or coffee, a water bottle to have throughout the day, or anything as such.
Yeah, thanks a lot. And moving to schedule, I guess it will be much clearer how everything happens once we go through the schedule. I can start from the bottom, as we put here the link to resources for jammers. This is very, very extensive document. Big thanks for global team to preparing it. So just look through it and read about whatever might be useful for you to prepare. And so just to go to the schedule. So right now we are in this week preparation, and each day we'll have a lecture from someone, as I mentioned. This time we're doing them a bit earlier, so each day at 4 p.m. Please join us on YouTube. We will share the links each day about the lectures on our channels, and join us to listen to the topics about game design, about the art production and illustration, and in general about kind of developing your career in the games industry, and just getting advice from different industry experts there. And the game jam itself traditionally starts on Friday, and we'll invite everyone to join at 6 in the evening. Please don't be late, because especially in the larger locations, it might take time to register, to kind of find the place and get settled. And we'll open the ceremony at 7. The physical ceremony will happen in Vilnius, and then we will stream from Vilnius everything to other cities and online, of course. So during the opening, we'll again go through the schedule, talk about mentors, and of course show the keynote from Global Game Jam, and then we'll ask for brainstorming session, team formation session, and then if somebody will want to share their ideas, or somebody will want to look for the team, because both ways it's possible. You can come and join as a solo creator and just work alone. That's perfectly fine. But it's much better to work with the team. So whether you have a team already, or you can look for the team during the event, or if you will need more people, so that will be like the time in the Friday evening to share these ideas, and to invite someone, or to look for some team. It's also, we'll do it live in Vilnius, and I guess in other locations everybody can agree how best to do it. But I think the most effective way it's to go on Discord and just find everything you need there. And then we are starting the game jam and going to work. The next day it's dedicated, of course, mostly to jamming, to work. We'll have breakfast together, arrange something, and then each day we'll introduce what will happen during the day. And on Saturday we have this tradition to do this, to share screenshots on the Facebook pages, on Discord channel, and it's kind of a small competition. Whoever will gather more likes from their friends or from other jammers, will have some gifts on Sunday. And then for a couple of years we're doing this Screenshot Saturday show by Dievo Režimas podcast, which also partly hosted by me and colleagues. So we'll join on Saturday in the evening to do a stream and just go through whatever is created till that moment and upload it. It's kind of a interesting way to go through and try to guess. Mostly it's a guess, and what people are trying to create from the early sketches. And we'll put at the end of the day, we'll put some reminders for the last day. And Sunday is of course the third day. It's also the beginning is the same, and then we'll focus on repeating the instructions and providing the clear instructions to upload your games, upload your trailers, and then at around 4 we will start the closing ceremony. Well, let's say the beginning of closing ceremony, because we will go through the screenshots, and then show the trailers of all the games which will be created and submitted to the global game jam, and submitted trailers to us. And here it's written about 2 hours, because usually it's take around this time, but that might be earlier, that might be later. And then we'll have voting for the most interesting games, and afterwards closing the game jam and finishing it and saying bye till next year. So yeah, that's kind of the main schedule. Nora, maybe you'll have something to add.
I mean, all of the information can be found either here or on Discord too. We'll try to provide as much information in the time that it's actually important, and remind you of all of the deadlines, for example, to upload the trailers or games or screenshots, so you don't really have to worry about that. Just check out the info points constantly, or just have the notifications enabled. And yeah, I guess that's it. If you have any questions about the schedule or how something's gonna work, don't hesitate to ask either here. We have a Slido link at the bottom of the screen, or in Discord, or ask the volunteers when you're in your location on weekend.
Another thing I remembered, each day we'll also have like a special newsletter from the event. It will go to everyone who has already registered to the events locally for Eventbrite or to Global Game Jam for our site, because then we have then they have a contacts, and then we can each day send whatever information is valuable for this day. So it's kind of also a reminder of what will happen during the day. And let me remember if there is anything more to share while we're waiting, if there will be some questions live through Slido. And well, if maybe I'll remember something more for the moment. Also want to share the big thank you for the event partners and sponsors. So yeah, thanks to association, everyone, because there are many more people involved, not just me and Nora in preparing the event. And there will be, of course, a lot of volunteers in all locations, and many other people are helping with different things, like with prints, with websites, with promo materials, with communication, with sharing everything. So big thanks for everyone. The Game Jam is partly funded, as many association activities, by Lithuanian Council for Culture. It's kind of already a very long-term partnership with them, and we're very happy that they we are part of the plan and the kind of landscape of culture in Lithuania. Gold sponsor North Current. Of course, part of Game Jam, Global Game Jam. We are kind of the representatives of this event and organizers already for many years. Then silver sponsors Bielka Games. They're joining for the first time, so very big thanks to them, and hope we can see them. Hope we can see them during the event and on the Discord server. Then from silver sponsors, returning Astoti, Tutotuns, and Wargaming Vilnius. And with all these companies, we will share information in the career channels, specifically in Discord, as in previous years. So you can look what's happening in these companies, what they're looking for. If you'll have any questions, we'll arrange answers and provide more information about everything. So yeah, please take a look on Discord during the event. And more sponsors, Nieko and Nesnausk, which the organization, they will again return with the possibility of scholarships. And location partners, which I mentioned in the beginning, all the locations in different cities, and our kind of food snacks and drinks partners. So this time we will have a bit more of things to share during the event. So we'll have Battery and Super Monkey drinks and Nomeda and Gaidelis snacks to share with everyone. We're getting everything tomorrow, I think, so everything should be in time to spread to other locations and to have everything ready.
I do see the first question come in.
Okay.
If I don't check in on Friday, can I still participate on Saturday and Sunday? For sure, you can. The registration will stay open for the whole weekend. In Vilnius, it might change locations from the second floor right before the entrance to the fifth floor, the main kind of area where everything will happen. But that doesn't change the fact that registration will be open and you will be able to participate no matter what.
Yeah. If it's in other cities, should be easier to find wherever there is action happening. In Kaunas, there will also be if I remember correctly, in the third floor of this museum. But somebody from the museum or from the team will be downstairs, so just go and ask. And in other locations, Šiauliai it's also on the upper floor. But we'll have if you'll need the contacts, just please ask us anywhere, and we'll share how to get, for example, on Saturday, if it's very late, very early in the morning. Sorry.
And also, I'd like to remind you that everyone from the organizational team or volunteers will have T-shirts with the LT Game Jam written on it. So if you have any questions live, don't hesitate to ask them. They know pretty much everything that's going on, or will help you find someone who knows the answers to your question.
Yeah, that's a good point. So yeah. I think if we didn't forget anything, so that should be okay for the first session. Please join tomorrow at 4 for game design and prototyping session from North Current, and then other days. And yeah, please register everywhere and get ready bit by bit for the weekend. So yeah, thanks a lot, Nora, for the help.
Thank you. And thank you everyone for watching.
Yeah, and see you soon. See you tomorrow online.
See you.
Bye.